Hello, my lovely people. You are welcomed back to your favorite channel. Don't forget to click the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to keep up to date with all of our future amazing videos. Here in this video, you will get to know about 9 industries most likely to make you a millionaire. No matter what your status is, you need a bigger opportunity as an entrepreneur. Go for these 9 industries. Why? When I was a little kid, about 10 years old, my dad and I would go fishing. And my dad would always get on this little boat, and we would kind of take the boat about 30 minutes away from the city. This was in Char, Alexander, and we would fish in that area. As a little kid, I'd ask my dad, "Dad, why do I have to get on a boat and go to this area? Why couldn't we just fish where we were? Why would you have to make this trip?" My dad would say to me, "Well, son, that's where the fish are." And I always remembered the lesson. Just like the reporter asked a famous bank robber, "Why did you rob the bank?" "Because that's where the money is," the robber answered. As an entrepreneur, choosing the right industry is very critical. There are many industries that we could go into, right? And sometimes I think we are overconfident as an entrepreneur, and we could say going into any industry, sell any product, offer any service, and provide solutions, we could be very successful in doing that. I think it's simply not true. So today, I'm going to share with you the 9 industries that are most likely to make you a millionaire. If that's your goal, there are many industries that you can get into. Now, I'm not talking about like gimmicks and tricks and cryptocurrency or winning the lottery. I'm talking about legitimate, proven industries that have created millionaires and billionaires. Number 1, financial services. Industry number 1 that is most likely will make you a millionaire is financial services. When I say financial services, I'm talking about the management of money lending, or management of assets. I'm talking about the loan associations, banks, financial companies, insurance companies, brokerage, etc. A lot of those firms are very wealthy because there's a lot of money in money. So one of the things I learned from my mentors, he said to me, "Sol, don't ever forget that the money is in the money. There is a lot of money to be made just by managing, handling, investing money." Michael Bloomberg, former mayor of New York, became a billionaire by providing financial data to the financial industry. Number 2, technology. Now, you know the Google, the Facebook, the Apple, but we're talking beyond that. Think about traditional industries that you could go into by using technology. What you could do to disrupt that industry, and how you see that a lot. Now, we call those disruptors, right? How could you use technology to make it more efficient? We're talking about robotics, AI, automation, manufacturers of these technology products, or even technology as a service. Billions and billions and billions of dollars worth of value are gonna be created in this particular sector. So, are you a technology entrepreneur? Number 3, healthcare. My mentor, Clive, the $50 billion man, talks about this a lot. People are willing to spend a lot of money to live longer. That's why healthcare I'm referring to. It could be assisted living, senior homes, pharmaceutical, any products or services that'll help people live longer in life and stay healthier. That is a very good industry to get into. Number 4, real estate and construction. United Nations forecast predicts that by 2025, the world's population will increase to almost 8 billion people, and by 2050, it will be at almost 10 billion people. That's 10 billion people on this little planet by 2050. Now, what does that mean? Where's the opportunity? We all need a place to sleep in, to play in, to entertain, and to go to shop. Will anything else without real estate and construction make it happen? Number 5, education. With all the changes, all the technology changes that are happening, and knowledge is becoming very much critical. People want to learn. They want to equip themselves with new skill sets. The space that I am in the education and software space. Because of education, I can see the opportunities happening right now in front of us to connect individuals, people, professionals to 21st century skills and job opportunities. Now, within education, you could also invest products and services and software that help people in many different ways. We have traditional education, but we also have alternative education, like education outside of the school systems. Education doesn't always have to be academic. It could be other types of education that can help people to lead a better life. So education is a huge business opportunity. Number 6, entertainment and recreation. Beyond than just education, People want to be entertained. In fact, people demand entertainment. Movies, animations, productions, special effects. You look at all these big companies are getting into the entertainment industry. There are so many companies going into that industry. Amazon Prime, of course. You have Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus. I could go on and on. Why? Because this is what we're doing. On the other hand, thinking about people who help facilitate this particular industry, we talk about influencers, YouTubers, Instagrammers, right? Now for the first time, you get people in that industry. Stand-up comedians can make millions doing that. Before they couldn't. They struggled most of the time, but now we're in this age of people that want entertainment and social media. So if you can find a way to create a product or service or company around this, to service particular industry or to service this demand, you could also make millions. Don't you love to be entertained? Number 7, transportation. Now human beings, we like to travel. As with the internet, the more we see in virtual, the more we want to feel in real life. We don't always want to be stuck in a house. We want to go out there and see things. So air transportation, aerospace, has becoming a huge opportunity. But also think about how many people are buying online and shopping online. Where do you think the opportunity could be? Yes, it's handling and shipping packages. I'm not talking about FedEx or UPS or DHL. Think of something like Uber Eats. People like stuff being delivered to them as they are shopping more and more online. This is a huge industry. Just by being able to provide service or product, it could be as simple as providing software to help communities to manage the inventory better or the shipping handling better. That could easily become a multi-million-dollar business. Number 8, energy. Especially, I'm talking about renewable energy. So going beyond just oil and gas, now we're talking about solar or wind. We are billions and billions of people on the planet. We all need power. We need more power to power up our devices and our technology. So that's a huge industry. If you could come up with creative solutions that could solve this problem, not just millions, it could be billions of dollars. But you need to have a certain team. You need to have an understanding of how this whole thing works, and you need to be able to properly work with government to how to execute this properly. But there's definitely need for a lot of money to be made in energy. But still, if your skill or education goes along with the energy line, then you still have an assurance that you could become a millionaire in life if you get the opportunity. Number 9, food. Now, with billions of people on this planet, not only do we need power, but we also need a place to live, and we also need a place to eat. Food is essential for everybody every day. In the food industry, that's not going to go away. We need more cost-effective, more efficient ways to produce and feed so many people. So what do we need to do? Again, maybe you can come up with solutions that could go into these certain industries. I'm not just talking about fast food because with so many options, people want healthier choices as well. To me, supplements, health-type products. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to click the like button, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to keep up to date with all of our future amazing videos.